Hey everybody, welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday. There's a few people already here from the live stream, I think. Oh, that was a good one. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I'm hoping that I'll be able to do more videos like that in future. Maybe so like I've thought about doing it so that they're like members only, but I don't know if I want to do that. We'll see. I'm just in case you missed it, there was an image missing from the original video, and it would really bug me if I let it keep going. So I've quickly re-edited and re-uploaded it. So if you have a chance, please just go check out the new video. It's the exact same title. It won't look any different besides the fact that it has a map about a couple minutes in. Please go give it a like or a comment and just help me boost it so that people will watch it, hopefully. And I've just made the other one private. So yeah, everything else should be the same. And I noticed a mistake, another mistake at the end. I might go fix it, but the amount of people that watch all the way to the end is pretty small, so I might just leave it. We'll see. But yeah, now we're on to the Tomb Raider live stream. So I think initially I replied to one person in my comments, not that I think anybody religiously looks at my comments, about reviewing or reacting to the Kathleen Martinez documentary that's coming out on Disney Plus about Cleopatra today. But actually when I went to go look at it, I got mixed up clearly, and this documentary that I want to react to is not coming out till the end of September. So we're going to do that at the end of September. Yeah, in case you didn't know, Kathleen Martinez is a Dominican archaeologist. Well, yeah, she runs an archaeology project at Taposiris Magna outside Alexandria, which is where a temple that she thinks the tomb of Cleopatra was hidden in after her death. And that's where she'll find the body of Cleopatra. I don't personally know Kathleen Martinez. I haven't closely followed her work. I have noticed that she likes to say that she's really close to finding the tomb, but then the evidence that she gives as to why she thinks that, to me, doesn't match up. So we'll see what the new documentary contributes to that. Because apparently she's now got this guy who helped unearth or find the Titanic. He's an underwater expert on her team, so maybe they found something exciting. I don't know, we'll see. Have to see at the end of September, so you should subscribe so that you get notified when that happens. Yes, all right. Stop waffling. We're just gonna jump right into it. Hi, I'm Rachel, Archaeologist. I run the channel. I play Tomb Raider after my premieres. We're working our way chronologically through the remastered games. We're on Tomb Raider 2, and we're like almost 3/4 of the way through. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I saw a trailer for it, and I thought it was coming out at the end of August. It's the end of September, so. I initially also said that on the post when I posted like on my channel about that we're doing that I have a premiere today, so it's fine. Cleopatra is like, I just did a video on the Cleopatras, like the forgotten Cleopatras, all Cleopatra's ancestresses, and I'm currently reading a book about her daughter with a view to making a video about her daughter's life. So I'm looking forward to, I'm interested to watch a documentary on Cleopatra, and hopefully I'll be able to finish reading the book and get my video together in time to coincide with the nice spike in Cleopatra searches that will coincide with this documentary going out on streaming services. Zahi Hawass is in it, so yeah, all his big fans will be able to see him on the telly. I'm sure that they're all everyone's so excited to see another Zahi Hawass documentary. All right, so where did I leave? I can't remember where we left off. I have a mask. I only have one of these masks. Oh, I've used one of them. So now I have to figure out where exactly I'm supposed to go and do with the second one. Because I can't I can get back up here, I think. Okay, so there's a door there I don't know how to open. Will it be in his book? Oh, I don't know. I think, yeah, to be fair, again, I'm not trying to throw shade and I don't want to like spoil too much of the thing. I've been researching like Kathleen Martinez in anticipation of doing this series. Not a lot of publications, guys. Lots of press releases and interviews with like news organizations and yada, yada, yada. But yeah, I don't know if if you know one, feel free to let me know in the chat or in the comments that I am incorrect and to point me in the right direction. But she's been working at Taposiris Magna for 20 years, and I do not think... Oh, that's where... Okay, that's where the mask has to go. All right. Yeah, she's been working at Taposiris Magna for about 20 years now, saying almost the whole time that she's about to find the Tomb of Cleopatra. And... but she's never, as far as I can tell, officially published any of her excavation. Like, she will have given the Egyptian authorities field reports, obviously, as like a end of season thing, which is fine. But yeah, like, she's not published any articles. She's not published any books. She has a presence on Instagram and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. We will, no! Oh, I just got on that thing. Okay. And I forgot to buy a better controller for, no! A better controller that will be more responsive to my commands, because I just got distracted. I was looking at like just buying a nice, not like an Xbox Pro one, but like a good Xbox, like an official Xbox controller, like a more recent one. And then I got distracted. So if anybody has any recommendations for like good gaming controllers to use, please let me know. I looked at the Steam Deck. Don't think it's... sorry, not the Steam Deck. I have a Steam Deck. The Steam Pro controller. I don't think that's really for me. I don't like the idea of a trackpad on the controller. I like pressing buttons. What's in here? Oh, it's dark and mysterious. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm going to take a flare. Assuming I have... Yes, I have flares. Okie dokie. Ah! Can I, like, throw the flares? Oh, yes, Nope! Lara, don't do that. Oh, the abominable snowmen are in there. Okay. Weird. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Is that something that I'm gonna have regretted accidentally doing later? Perhaps. Maybe... Can I throw the flare in here? No, Lara. This looks like it's like meant to have a flare thrown into it. One of the other video games that I play... Ah! Lara! Okay, fine. Uh-oh. Okay, Is that it? I really hope so, because I do not like this. Hey, I don't like how dark it is. Oh, but there's stuff. Okay. Yeah, I play Mario Kart. My friends, like, it started as like a COVID thing. Like we would play together online, and I've got friends who are really... Ah! No! I've got friends who are really good at Mario Kart, and they're really competitive. So I would say that I'm probably a middling to good Mario Kart player. But I would never want to play it with a steering wheel.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Also, the baby went to sleep so easily today. It was so good, especially considering that I'm pretty sure that she's finally getting her first tooth in. I can feel it in her gum. So I'm like really preparing for like all hell to break loose, so to speak. But at the moment, she seems to be handling it like a champ. So I don't know. I've been expecting, like, you know, the other shoe to drop for days, and she was quite fussy the other day, but so far she's been pretty good. Oh, that's weird. Okay. I don't like how the lights go off when I try to do this. Ooh, what's that? I'll take that. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's taken her I was a really late teether. I think my mom said I didn't get my first tooth until basically a week before my first birthday. Yeah, I haven't been like worried or anything. Oh. Okay. So how do I get out then? But how do I get out? Okay. Don't really know how this puzzle is supposed to work. Oh, I can hear the sound of somebody that I'm going to have to shoot. That's annoying. Grenade launcher. Oh, I didn't even realize I had one of those. Oh, okay. Ah! Okay, it's a good thing I saved. Jeez. I think I'm gonna have to shotgun these guys. Oh. I think the grenade launcher would actually be good here. How do I use this? like how I'm immune to my grenade launcher. Oh my god. Okay. Is this guy just gonna like run around in that pit? Come on, buddy, come back. The fact that he hasn't noticed I'm in here. I like this. Why did I not use this before? Alright, maybe now it'll let me go out. I'll have to try and unlock the door again, unless somebody wants to tell me that that's not gonna work. Oh, I have to move something. Annoying. Next to this. Oh, it's that corner, right. Got it. Okay. My reference notes, aka cheat code, has helped me. No, that is not what I meant for you to do. Another flare. He really needs a headlight, Lara. Two live videos at once? I I'm not sure what you're meaning. Have I screwed something else up? Do I still have another live going at the moment? I don't know. The other video is not live. If it's a premiere, I'm gonna have to check that. 1 second. I'll be right back. Is it an instant premiere? I mean, it'll be almost over by now, so whatever. It's just one of those days, guys. It's just one of those days. Oh yeah, it is a premiere. Whoops.
Palace. I've seen this before, but this is more than normal. So what this looks like is he was not only squatting, but that he was bending his feet back as well. Like if you were to be sitting on your knees,
redirect
and
on
then your
this
toes,
once it's finished as
under
well.
you, toes tucked under you. So that was the next thing. Speaking of toes,
that bit is.
I looked then at his feet, and unfortunately, a lot of the parts were missing, but there was enough there. And this was the most unusual thing I could think of. First one, not so much, but the distal end of the proximal phalange of the big toe on the right side has incredible arthritis. It's got lipping all the way around it, and it's just highly polished. It's just like someone glossed it all to hell. And that's because the toe would have been pushed back a lot. So a lot of movement of that. And what I found also interesting is that the arch of the foot. So if this is your foot, these parts here, the metatarsals, there's a joint surface between them, and they can move. And in this case, the facets of where the metatarsals come together are incredibly arthritic.
I'm just going to mute it. There we go. Back to Tomb Raider. Yes, right. It's a whole thing. The first video, the first premiere that I did at 7:30 today, the video had a relatively minor error. There was an image that was missing from it, and it was just going to bug me if I left it. So I re-edited the video and re-uploaded it and made it an instant premiere and kind of switched them around. But now it's an instant premiere, and I'm doing the live stream as well. So I don't know. We'll see. Might get a redirect from people, hopefully. But it's fine. I'm not that bothered. I'm hoping that this video does well with the algorithm. I would be really happy about that. And I'm gonna kind of change my schedule up and do. Whoa. Okay. Change my schedule up and do a news video this upcoming weekend, just to kind of, because with the way that months and weeks work, it would just be better if I kind of offset things that way. So we're gonna get 3 videos in August, or 3 videos in September. I can't remember which one it is, but yeah. I'm currently setting up my interview for my September news video. How did I get up here? Maybe I did it this way. Nope, that's definitely not it. That's not it either. Yes, thank you. I really enjoy making my news videos, and they've also really helped my channel grow. So I really enjoy making them. So it's glad to hear that people enjoy them, and hopefully I'll just be able to keep on making them more and more often. We'll see. Bad snowballs. No! When did I last save? Oh, just then. Okay. Smart Rachel. Just checking there's not something over. This is an interesting... I'm going to do a little bit of research on the archaeology that may or may not be behind this video. Doesn't seem like there's a lot, but we'll see. I can't wait to play Tomb Raiders 3 and 4. You guys have been telling me all about how great they are. And the thing is, my news story isn't even close to scratching the surface. Like, I just kind of try to pick something as much as I can from each continent and have it very, you know, all different civilizations and time periods. I do have a skew towards burial DNA stuff because that's what my personal interest is. But like, if it's something that I see is all over the headlines, I always try to include it. But it's nice to see that people are really enjoying it. That makes me happy. That it has its nice, dedicated little audience. That's great. Yes, please keep comments about that to yourself, because yes, I am happily married, so. I very deliberately make wardrobe choices. I very deliberately pick my wardrobe for my video to avoid certain kinds of comments. No! Stupid fish. So, I appreciate when I don't get them. Thank you very much. Shall I grenade the fish? Did it work? Oh, I think it did. Ha ha! I love this gun. Okay, I'm gonna waste all these grenades if I'm not careful. Go for the automatic pistols. I don't really know what you mean by the red coat is crispy, but you don't need to explain. That's fine. I've also I've also got another new mic, so for my next series, like for my next video to film, because I bought a Sony mic that is like super compatible with my, I say super compatible, that is like recommended for my camera, and I'm not happy with it. I had like a hissing sound. I was having a really hard time with trying to like get the dB level right with it and stuff like that. So I bought the DJI mini mic, which also has the side benefit of having like a little magnet thing, so I can like pin it anywhere on my jumper, which is reason number one why I prefer it much to the Sony one. And I can put it on my trowel when I do my little social videos. I'm so looking forward to it. And I felt like the audio quality was better. My husband, who used to be in a band and like recorded albums and stuff, agrees with me on that, so that's nice. So hopefully my audio quality will continue to improve as we go on. Right, I don't really, where am I supposed to go now? Goes through here. Am I missing levers or anything, guys? Please let me know. I don't feel like I'm missing anything in this room. One second, I'm going to just put in a comment on the live stream of the premiere, the co-running premiere. 33 people watching. It's pretty good. We had 50 on the other one. Ugh. Well, I didn't put a comment, but that's fine. Just move my mouse. Yeah, I'm like, for all that, you know, I'm not a professional editor, and like, you know, my editing on my videos is very basic. Like, I am a perfectionist on certain things. Like I had a mistake in my pronunciation at the very end, which I will just like go back and cut and fix in the YouTube editor. Luckily, that's something that I don't have to like delete and re-upload for, which makes me happy. But yeah. Oop, bottom rung. Here we go. The problem is that once I render and process my videos, I don't watch them again. Like I don't watch the final product once it's rendered, because I don't know, like I get to that point when I'm editing videos where I just get kind of like sick of my own voice and the video itself. So Oh. Okay. Didn't do that on purpose, but it worked out. I'm not gonna argue with it. I appreciate the grenades because it is a one solution killing machine. I really dislike having to, yeah, do more than that. So the fact that the grenades allow me to just go boom, done, works for me. I feel like that's a more humane way to end it. Kitty! I don't like killing the cats. My own cat would be so mad at me. I'm so mad at myself. Alright, so now I'm in this bit. Giant flaming pit. Check. Nothing out here. I'm presuming I'm going to... Oh, I'm going to pull that switch and move this... pull that switch for this trapdoor. We shall save. Oh, on my screen it's showing that it recommends my live stream, so hopefully people will watch it. But it doesn't open that trapdoor. It's not even a trapdoor that goes... Ugh, that's annoying. What's the point of that then? Oh, my goodness. Okay, now I have to get down without killing myself. Which is going to be... Oh, do I have to shoot the thingy and then it breaks the water? I wonder. Yes. Oh, I don't drop the fire pot into the ice. Apparently not. Jump on this slant. Let's see if this works. Well, it's not perfect, but better than nothing. That's fine. Oh my gosh, Lara. Why do you not want to go back to this area? I swear. Someone's going to come out and try and bite me. Oh, there's lots of stuff down there, though. Aha! Bad kitties. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Alright, well, one of them's dead. Oh, screw it. Got most of them. And now I can get all this stuff. Great. Ooh. Lots of things, including more grenades. Now, how do I get out? Ah. Bad kitty! Where did he come from? Swear. The guy talking in the premiere is Joel Irish, Dr. Joel Irish at the John Moores University in Liverpool. So he was Adeline's, I think he was one of her PhD people. And so he still works at the university, and he is a lecturer, professor there. Whereas Adeline is, she initially started on the project. It's basically like her PhD and then a postdoc project for her, which I think is pretty cool. Okay. Okay. Nope. This is going to be complicated, I feel like. Because I need these snowballs. Okay, that's not the answer either. Sweet. Did it. Well done, me. Okay. My cat is screaming like, I am here. Oh, okay. Aha. That would be pretty cool. I don't know if they've done a lot of DNA testing on the pharaohs, partially, again, for the reasons that were outlined in the video, you know. But it would be interesting to, like, finding out you're related to famous people in history, I think is, like, quite a cool thing. I actually read a book once about... it was a series. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. I'll have to look it up. But the premise of it is that some tech guru had basically figured out how to not clone. It was something where like they basically combined your DNA with that of a person who's dead and brings their, I guess, their genetic memory, for lack of a better word, back to life in your body. So then you kind of end up sharing a body with another person, but like a historical person. And then at the same time that this technology is developed, they unearth Cleopatra's tomb in Alexandria, and the main character is sent on like the dig to do this, and ends up having I think it's called Cloning Cleopatra or something like that. There's like 2 books. And so she ends up with Cleopatra, like, as a second voice in her head, alive in her head. And then there's another guy in the novel, I can't remember what his role is, but he gets Mark Antony. And then someone else also gets some of Cleopatra's DNA, but it's like a different version of her. It was a really interesting premise. And I really actually need to reread those books again. But yeah, the idea that you can take the DNA of a historical person and then like essentially kind of relive their life and have access to their consciousness, I thought was a really interesting concept. So, one second. All right. Oh, there's an invisible pressure pad, apparently. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Okay, so I have to do this all over again. Fun. Walk through the spikes. No, that didn't work either, did it? Just hit me in the butt with a door. No! Is that on a timer? Oh, I could go back up the other way. Right. Ah. Got it. Look at me go, guys. I'm just absolutely killing this. Genome sequencing just means I don't really know how else to explain it. They were able to read his DNA to tell us information about him. And like basically rebuild what his genome is, to tell us stuff about him. So like this is the ancestry, eye color, hair color, skin color, etc., etc. But as I say in the video, ancient DNA in Egypt has been really hard to obtain historically because it turns out that mummification is really bad for preserving DNA. And they don't think they really mentioned dates in the video, but all the other examples that we have of ancient DNA being sequenced in ancient Egypt come from much later examples. So like the late period and the Hellenistic period, which is late. We've never been able before to sequence the DNA of somebody coming from the dynastic eras. So Old Kingdom, New Kingdom, Old, Middle, and New Kingdoms. So this is the first time that that's been able to happen. And the fact that it's also the Old Kingdom is pretty significant. I don't remember exactly how the book worked, but it was like someone, it had all the like consciousness and the memories of that person up until their death, and then it like melds with the new person. But there was something about the process that meant you only got like one facet of their personality. So like one of the people who also had the DNA of Cleopatra, like had a different facet of her personality. I don't really remember how it worked because haven't read the novel recently, but I remember thinking when I initially read it, it was a really interesting concept. And now we're done the level, so woohoo! We managed to finish it in an hour. Go me! And I only needed like a limited amount of help from people. So now we're on to the next level. We're on to level 14, the Ice Palace. Dun, 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 dun. 14 out of 17, guys. We're getting there. Hopefully, middle of October, we will be finished this game. And then I think I'll be playing maybe some more casual stuff, and then we'll start Tomb Raider 3 in the new year. We'll see how far we get. If I manage to get a new game, a new PC, so that I can play Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, I might just have to play that instead for a while. 2025, this is the first ancient Egyptian. Yeah. They have DNA from 2500, the Hellenistic period. These are like the individuals that they've been able to sequence before. But yeah, they haven't been able... This person that they just sequenced is 6,500 years old. So it's really significant that they've been able to do this, that they were able to find the DNA. They said in the video that one of the reasons they think that the DNA preserved this time in this individual's case is because they were buried in this pot, which allowed for some protection from the heat element that is apparently what usually destroys the DNA, and they weren't mummified. So yeah, I guess maybe it's the process of the drying out of the mummification is what degrades the DNA, but I'm not sure. Does anybody else have any other questions? We're gonna leave it there because it's a Sunday. I've had a really busy day attending a birthday party for a friend's child, and I'd like to go spend some time with my husband. We're also just started watching Chief of War, which is like about the history of the unification of Hawaii, or as they say, if I'm trying to be really douchey, Hawaii, which is how you actually say it. And it's really been produced, I think, to try and have a lot of like historic authenticity. So like all the extras are Polynesian, and most of the dialogue is in Hawaiian. So if you don't like reading subtitles, maybe not the TV show for you. But I really liked that aspect of Shogun. I really enjoyed when Shogun came out. Shogun when it came out, despite not having read the books. So Chief of War is very much in that vein. Can recommend. It's entirely possible that as technology progresses, we might be able to advance technology to a point where we will be able to get DNA from the mummies, but at the moment it seems like that's just not really possible, which is interesting. So that was one of the critiques that people were talking about with Zahi Hawass and Piers Morgan. He said that like, oh, we don't do DNA, I don't believe in it or whatever. And I wonder if this is one of the reasons why, but he just didn't do a very good job explaining that it's just, it does damage the material. So there's this whole thing of you need to make sure that you can actually get information if you're going to justify potentially damaging, historical material like the bodies of the pharaohs, and or they've just never found DNA before, so like it's not really going to tell them anything. I'd be really interested to know. Game Soma. I will look it up after this. Right, guys. That's everything for tonight. I'm sorry it's a bit of a shorter stream, but we've gotten through an entire level in it, which is pretty good track record for me. So, like I said, Archaeology News is getting filmed this week for an upload this upcoming Sunday. So I will be doing a live stream after that upload. It'll be Tomb Raider. And yeah, if you have a moment, apparently there's this new feature on YouTube called Hyping, where after a premiere, it can't happen during a live stream or during a premiere, but if you go and see a video like shortly after it's released, you can hype it, which theoretically translates into the algorithm, I think, them promoting it more. So if you have a few seconds, if you wouldn't mind going to my DNA video that I just released and giving it a hype, a comment, or a like to help spread it far and wide, I would really appreciate it. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys later. Have a good rest of your week. Bye-bye.